Hey there, I'm Kofi, and boy do I have a story to tell you. It's about a little boy with big dreams. Well, actually it's about me. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between the rolling hills of Africa, there was a young boy who loved to dream. That boy was me, and let me tell you, our village might have been small, but it was filled with the biggest hearts you could imagine. You see, our village didn't have much, but we had an incredible teacher. Mrs. Adoma was her name, and she had been a scholar in the big city once. She taught me to read and write, and oh boy, did that open up a whole new world. I'd read about faraway places and amazing technologies, computers, smartphones, the internet. They all seemed like magic to me. Then, one day, everything changed. A group of visitors came to our village, talking about scholarships and studying abroad. It was like all my dreams had suddenly taken shape right in front of me. A chance to see the world, to learn about technology. My heart was pounding as I filled out that application. It felt like I was writing my future. And then, it happened. I got the scholarship. Me, little Kofi from the village, was going to America. Saying goodbye to my family was hard. My mom hugged me so tight I thought she'd never let go. My dad, usually so strong and quiet, had tears in his eyes. "Make us proud," he said. I promised I would. The journey was long. I'd never been on a plane before, and let me tell you, it was both terrifying and exciting. Arriving in America was wow. Just wow. The buildings touched the sky, the streets were so busy, and everything moved so fast. I felt like a fish out of water. The food was different. The language sounded strange, even though I'd studied English and I missed home terribly. College was tough. There were so many new things to learn, not just in class, but in everyday life too. I had to learn how to use a laundromat, how to cook for myself. Let's just say there were a few burnt meals and how to navigate this new world. There were times I wanted to give up, to go back to my quiet village. The loneliness and the challenges seemed overwhelming. But then, I'd remember that little boy under the baobab tree, dreaming of this very opportunity, and I'd keep going. I worked hard in my classes, especially anything to do with computers and technology. It was like unlocking the secrets of the universe. I also worked part-time jobs to help with expenses. Flipping burgers wasn't glamorous, but it taught me a lot about responsibility and managing money. Slowly, but surely, I began to find my footing. I made friends, joined clubs, and even started to enjoy the adventure of it all. And you know what? All that hard work paid off. I graduated with honors, my parents beaming with pride in the audience. Then came the job hunt. I sent out application after application, hoping for a chance to prove myself. And finally, it happened. I got a job in Silicon Valley. Me, the boy from the small village working in the heart of the tech world. The learning curve was steep, but I was used to challenges by now. Before I knew it, I was leading big projects in mobile technology. My ideas were helping to shape the future. But something was missing. Success was great, but I couldn't stop thinking about my village, about the kids there who had the same dreams I once had. I returned to my village and oh, the welcome I received. Seeing the pride in my parents' eyes. They hugged me just as tightly as when I'd left. I got to work right away, using what I'd learned and earned to make a difference. I showed the village kids how to use this technology, saw their eyes light up just like mine once did. It's about how you use it to lift others up too. My journey taught me that no matter where you come from, you can reach for the stars. And when you get there, you can help others reach for them too. So, to all you dreamers out there, remember, no dream is too big, no horizon too far. Because with enough determination, even a small village boy can change the world. And who knows, maybe the next world-changing idea will come from a kid sitting under a baobab tree, just like I once did.